Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. New release here from Tommy Johansson. I think we all know this track. It's Ordinary World by Duran Duran. I don't think Tommy's done any Duran Duran, so something a little fresh for our ears. A little bit of a fun story. Hopefully, you guys can let me know if you think it's funny or not. So I'm working for the Cranberries, Dolores' husband. It was the tour manager of Duran Duran at one point. That's how they met. The Cranberries opened up for Duran Duran in the early 90s. And they met, and then I think that Don is the husband. I think his brother was our keyboard player too. So anyway, I was very quiet when I toured with the Cranberries. I had a lot going on in my life. I don't know. I was very, very quiet. So Dolores, she made a point to sit me down when we were in Mexico City and get me to talk to her. And I didn't really want to talk to her because I knew she's kind of tough. So she's like, "You're going to drink tequila with me." And I said, "Oh, I don't really drink tequila." And she said, "Well, with me, you do." And so we drank tequila. Anyhow, a few days goes by, something like that. We're flying back from, I think, Guadalajara to home. I'm coming back into the States. I'm flying back to, I think it was Atlanta. And the only people in the airport was Don, the husband, and me. Now, Don's like a really tall guy. He's kind of imposing, and he's seriously quiet. Like, that guy didn't talk a lot. So we're just kind of sitting in the airport, and I'm looking at him, and he looks over at me, doesn't say anything, and I'm sitting there. And eventually he's like, "Yo, come on." So him and I, we got a beer. And he actually he's a nice guy. So it's funny, some of the times the people that are the quietest, when you get them going, it can be kind of entertaining. He was a pretty decent dude. So, all right, let's jump into some Tommy. There's my story. You can let me know if it was good or not. Ordinary world, let's do this. We're all ordinary, right? Until we're not.
Came in from a
guys notice how the bass and the drums got louder and louder throughout the song? Maybe it was just me, but I don't think so. But that I kind of liked. I liked it sped up a little bit. There were some guitar licks that were not in the original that were kind of fun. But best of all was, dude, is it Simon Le Bon? I'm not a massive Duran Duran fan, but I think that's right, Simon Le Bon. He got his vocal down really, really good. I guess it's common. Maybe you can look up online to see what kind of voice filters he uses or something. But dude, that was on the money, man. That was really pretty good. So I always like Tommy's videos, which is why I react to all of them. And I thought this was a fun one. I thought it really paid good tribute to the original and added just a little bit of spice. Are you guys fans of The Far Side, the comic strip, The Far Side? Gary Larson, brilliant, right? And I'm forgetting it. It's God, and he's creating the earth. And I think what it is everything's perfect, and then he sprinkles flies. I think it was either flies or people, but he sprinkles a little bit on there. And I'll find the comic and I'll put it up here if I can find it. I'll look online. But I thought of Tommy like, it's a great song, great song. I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of me, and I like that. I like that a lot. So I hope you guys liked this one. Let me know. And I think what it means is the next track, because the last couple have been ones of songs we all know, might be something kooky. And I like the kooky stuff. It's always entertaining to me of, what is this? So, guys, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.